Diatribe asks, people with diabetes, what I struggle with most in managing my diabetes
honestly, is my emotional well-being. And I just know that if therapies could help me be in one place more of the time, or even much more of the time, I just know the potential for my outcomes to be better would be so much higher.
The consistency. I can eat the same thing and get different results.
Is controlling my fasting blood sugars.
Is having the right blood sugar going into games or practices, because it affects my performance and endurance.
Matching the insulin to the carbohydrates.
Post-meal spikes.
Feeling like being stuck on a hamster wheel.
Is making sure I consistently check my blood sugar, even when I feel fine.
If I had access to real-time information about my sugar levels.
With proper nutrition.
Is severe lows.
Is keeping my blood sugars in range.
Probably dealing with the daily burnouts.
El mayor reto que tenemos manejando la diabetes tipo 1 es que hace falta muchísima educación. Es una condición muy compleja. Además de la educación, necesitamos herramientas como la tecnología y nuevos medicamentos.
Balancing exercise, eating, being a student, and being busy a lot of the time.
Continual and never-ending stress.
Balancing a normal teen experience with healthy choices and habits.
Exercise, controlling my blood sugar before, during, and after.
Is keeping my A1C good.
Like the emotional burdens of diabetes.
Is the financial cost. It's very expensive.
How ridiculously demanding this is. Every day, I have to be an amateur endocrinologist, physiologist, pharmacist, and nutritionist, and I don't get any days off.
As I experienced a severe low blood sugar in the middle of the night.
Is consistency.
Hypoglycemia is dangerous, it's frightening.
Is the cognitive burden, always thinking so much about everything.
Is just getting a good night's sleep. Nighttime highs can be really frustrating. Nighttime lows can be terrifying, and both can ruin the next day.
Diatribe asks, people with diabetes, beyond helping me with A1C, I wish a new diabetes drug would
prevent low blood sugars so that I didn't have to worry about it.
Every single day has been a struggle with weight. I'd like to have a drug that helps with weight loss and weight maintenance.
Medication to help make my days the same.
A little bit faster acting insulin.
Work faster, to work smarter, and to be responsive to what's happening in my body. This disease changes all the time and responds in ways that I can't predict, and I need help.
I wish they would come out with a new drug that would help me manage my diabetes a little more freely.
Have more predictable carbohydrate absorption and more predictable effect of insulin.
Better match food spike to insulin activity.
Would be more durable.
Be faster acting.
¿Qué me gustaría ver en los medicamentos de diabetes? Insulinas más rápidas, más eficientes y que podamos, que sean un poco más predecibles que las que tenemos hoy día.
Is to flatten out that trajectory of my blood sugar.
Wouldn't be so invasive in my daily life.
Move beyond A1C. Look beyond just that number and focus more on glucose variability, hypoglycemic risk.
Would give me reassurance and hope.
I certainly would like a drug that would, on a long-term basis, help me manage my diabetes.
We need drugs and technology that will eradicate the threat of hypoglycemia.
Help me maintain a better time in range.
That would help regulate high and lows.
Is not require so much mental calculation all the time.
I stay on top of my diabetes with hundreds of miles on trails like these. I wish my drugs would let me do that without keeping track of those.
Would help me get rid of all my hypos because they take too long to treat and ain't nobody got time for that.
Diabetes is hard, but it doesn't have to be. Thank you for listening. Let's continue the conversation.